All right, now let's go to their wide receivers. Let's start with Jamar Chase, who is arguably the number one wide receiver, as you said, George, in fantasy football. He had over 1,400 yards and 13 touchdowns. He was phenomenal in the playoffs as well. And it was kind of an interesting season in the sense that Chase just had these monster games and also had some quiet games in the middle of the season too, and sort of alternated at least the beginning of the year with T. Higgins. But as the season went on, Chase became the number one guy, and very clearly has huge upside for having that kind of season as a rookie.
Isn't it funny? What were we talking about last year at this time with Jamar Chase? Remember, he can't catch the football. It doesn't have a
Right.
stripe on it, so he can't see it. He can't catch the football. Yeah, all right, that was a joke. All right, so yeah, he can catch the football pretty well here. I think some of the reason why Jamar Chase's numbers mid-season, even in other games, weren't as good as they could have been, and the same can be said for Joe Burrow, by the way, was the coaching. I watched some Cincinnati games, and they played very conservative at times. It cost them a game or two. It ended up not mattering in the end. They got to the Super Bowl, but it cost them a game or
Right.
two. They got so conservative where they were almost afraid to lose rather than wanting to win. And that's not on the players. That was on the calls, the coaching staff, and the play calling there. I don't think that'll happen this year. You want to take Jamar Chase as your number one wide receiver overall? I got no argument with you. None.
Yeah.
I haven't been in that position personally, but to me, it's either Chase or Justin Jefferson. Take your choice there. Whichever way you want to go, I'm good with it. T. Higgins, I do have him in a couple of leagues. And I think what's great about this duo is Jamar Chase is the better player, but defense is like, oh, God. What are we going to do here? I think Higgins could be the better value here because you get him 3 rounds later, and he's going to get single coverage. He's not going to see safety over the top all that much. He's not going to see the number one cornerback all that much. The game planning is really to stop Jamar Chase. Higgins almost becomes an afterthought, and that's fantastic because he's a very good wide receiver in his own right. He would be a number one on quite a few teams.